The America Last crowd in the GOP has proven we can't turn to them for answers. So it's up to Trump, the America First coalition, and we the people to get this done. Let me welcome in Turning Point USA contributor and former Navy intelligence officer Jack Posobiec. Jack, it's been a long time, my friend. It's good to see you back. I know you've been busy. The loss of Charlie Kirk has hit so many people in the Turning Point orbit. It's just been devastating. Just want you to have some time to reflect on Kirk and his contribution to the country.
Well, Chris, thanks so much for having me on. And it's been rough for everyone here. And my heart, of course, is with Erica and the children. And and also just I'm here in the Turning Point offices right now. And it's been so amazing to see how the staff has rallied, the people who work here every single day. They're all still showing up and they're all still coming in, and not a single one of them are quitting. Not a single one of them are giving up the fight. Not a single one of them are saying they want to stop. And no matter how hard it is, and no matter how much we have to go through, we're going to continue, because Charlie would have wanted us to. And Charlie never would have wanted us to stop. And the main thing that I need to keep getting across is this, and I could see this cut out here, is that this is no accident. This is no accident. This was done as a deliberate and intentional act of evil when my friend was killed in cold blood, and it was done by someone with murderous intent in their heart. And that's why they have been charged with and potentially will receive the death penalty, which is the most ultimate sentence and the most appropriate sentence.
Folks, on the right side of your screen, you can see the first hearing for the accused assassin there on the right side of the screen. So that's what you're seeing there. Jack, I want to pivot back to the preamble. I have one metric for supporting any politician going forward. How well do they protect me and mine from the likes of a movement that assassinated Charlie Kirk? What is your metric?
That's the basic social contract. Can the government protect its people? And I don't just mean conservatives, by the way. I mean anyone who stands up to be active. This is what it's all about in America. If you're an American, you should have the right to be able to stand up and speak your views and have your voice be heard. And guess what? People can disagree. People can debate. That's exactly what Charlie Kirk was all about. Let's debate. Let's talk. You want to find unity? That's how you get to unity. You have dialogue. But what happened? Charlie sat up and tried to talk, and they killed him. They killed him in cold blood. So I don't understand how it is exactly that people want to sit there and act like we don't have a social cancer in this country that needs to absolutely be cut out by acts of government at every level, from the federal all the way down to the local.
One of the rhetoric ringleaders and lawfare leaders against the America First coalition is a guy by the name of Adam Schiff. FBI Director Kash Patel tore into this left-wing extremist during a hearing today. Watch.
Do you think they're stupid?
No. I think the American people believe the truth, that I'm not in the weeds on the everyday movements of
you're
inmates.
Not in the weeds?
What I am doing is protecting this country, providing historic reform, and combating the weaponization of intelligence by the likes of you. And we have countlessly proven you to be a liar in Russiagate, in January 6th. You are the biggest fraud to ever sit in the United States Senate. You are a disgrace to this institution and an utter coward.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised that you continue to lie from your perch and put on a show so you can go raise money for your charade. You are a political buffoon at best.
More of that, please. I remember when Schiff blatantly lied to the country about Trump's phone call with Zelensky, how Schiff wandered around all over left-wing media and said he had direct evidence of Trump-Russia collusion, a charge that has been proven to be a lie undertaken by partisans who weaponized intelligence against our people, Jack. Republicans voted to save Adam Schiff from a meaningful censure. GOP timidity is a huge problem in this country, no?
Well, look, if Republicans had responded to the assassination attempt of Steve Scalise, which was done by someone who is a fervent believer in Adam Schiff's Russiagate conspiracy theory, then perhaps in this country, we wouldn't have devolved into the process so far down where we are now, where my friend was cut down by an assassin's bullet less than a week ago. We need Republicans to step up and understand that if we do not start making arrests, if we do not start making the scales of justice be balanced out, we will continue this level of instability in this country. It is your role. It is your duty. It is your job. That is why the people of this country gave the Republicans House, Senate, and the White House. So do your job.
Jack, last question. How do we in the conservative movement, how do Americans move forward after the left has taken us to where we now have endured a political assassination in our country?
It's time to get active. You can't be silent anymore. We can't have any more Charlie Kirks, and I don't want to ever have to see another grieving widow like Erica Kirk having to cry over the body, having to bury a friend. We have to band together, and the time to act is absolutely now, and to get active, because who knows, God forbid, if there's another one of these. This menace, this cancer, it's got to be stopped, and it will be stopped, and it can be stopped if Americans step up and do the right thing.
Jack, tell the folks over at Turning Point, our prayers, our thoughts are with them. Glad and proud to have you all standing in the conservative movement, in the gap. We need it. Thank you very much, Jack Posobiec.